Hey, it's been some time since the last VR video. I ain't gonna lie, it's been like 6, 7 months, I think? I don't know, I've lost track of time ever since, well, this. So I think it's due to explain what's been going on and what I've been doing for these past 7 months. As people have come, people have gone. And if you stick around, well, stick around a little bit longer. I got something to show you. Life is ever changing, and it is important to embrace change. Sit back, relax, and grab your favourite drink as I answer the question, where the hell have I been for the past 7 months? Let's start with the VR videos. Well, they ain't going nowhere. I've been working on other projects on the side instead of just doing you consistently. Man, I really need to get more consistent with it, don't I? These VR videos aren't going nowhere. I'm still going to do them. I'm still going to do VR video 22. And as for the extra videos, they're going to keep on coming. I mean, this is one, essentially. But I don't know where else to put it, so what you get is what you get. Well, and as for future videos, well, here are some previews I wanted to share.
Now watch this drive.
Turn around.
Oh, hello, Ben.
Hello. Hey, try and get across. There you.
Okay.
Didn't even step on the wood like this.
Now humming up.
Behold, fist.
Ah! Damn it.
Alright, Rush.
Oh!
My finger slipped. I don't know what happened.
The salt! The salt is captured online! It's going to YouTube to Twitter with you!
Anyway.
Uh-oh. That dog. If that dog budges even an inch. It's about to get really bad.
Really fast! Oh my goodness, this just in, we are in severe danger! That's only a taste of future videos I'm dropping further down the road. But now for the main feature, the one thing I really want to share today. If you haven't seen my ass skulking around on Twitter, X, or whichever one you want to call it, I've been in the process of making my own game. Is it a Vampire Survivors clone? I mean, from the start it was. But this is not the end goal. I have been learning Godot. I call it Godot. I like Godot. Do you like Godot? Let me know in the comments below. I've been learning Godot for over the past 7 months, and what you are seeing before you is basically what I've been working on. All the pixels, all the programming, everything's done essentially by me. I mean, behind the hood, you go in and you look in there and you see wires are just going to be all over the place right now. Not all of them are in the right place. Most of them are, but not all of them. I mean, making a game from scratch, not everything's going to be all over the place. Where do I put this? What does this do? How does this signal connect to this part of the game? How do I do that? And how do I do this? X doesn't equal Y, an error here, error there, Stack Overflow, help me! Whatever tool you're using to make your game, it ain't going to be easy whichever way you look at it. It's like going to climb Mount Everest with no gear. You're going to freeze to death, or worse, you're probably going to fall. Or maybe a better analogy would be you're at work cleaning up 2 bottles of whiskey because some old fart decided it would be funny to bump into a shipper, a cardboard promotional shipper, because it was Christmas Eve and they didn't look where they were going. And yes, I was working that day and it's still molding over it because it was Christmas Eve. I wanted to have it off and relax with my family, but no! I had to clean up 2 bottles of bloody whiskey, which was like 70 fucking quid! You can make this easy on yourself by picking up on tutorials, documentation, community posts, etc. These are the tools that will help you learn essentially a lot easier and a lot better. And if you take any information from what you learn, you'll be able to apply it. Because I've heard of people getting stuck in tutorial hell, being stuck using AI. And to be fair, like, I don't blame people for using AI for programming purposes. Like, it's a tool. Would I have any recommendations? Not really. I prefer to self-educate myself and do my things my way. as I found that everyone has their own way of doing things. It's very interesting when you look at it from a different perspective. Speaking of perspectives, that's what I'm trying to learn to work on this thing. I mean, the perspective right now isn't where I want it to be. It's working so far, but the goal was to have more like a Chrono Trigger Spiral Knight style perspective. I don't know, a hybrid between the two maybe? I don't know if you could really activate polymerization and put the two together. Not to mention, there will be moments and days where you're working on your project and there will be no progress. You'll like hit a wall, but then you'll have moments where an accident occurs. Something you did not expect. For example, I was working on an enemy one day and I decided to move their shoot function upwards to their chase code. And what happened, well, you can see for yourself. He started to ronk the funk out. But this did help stem up more ideas. Of course, not everything's going to work for the first time. And if you're starting this journey much like I did, you were probably going to go do something like GPT to give you an idea and an understanding, along with the documentation and the other tools that would be at your disposal. Of course, one should not depend on such things. Keep in mind, if you're doing this like at home, doing like working a job and like having personal commitments, honestly, you should give yourself a pat on the back. I'm a jabroni that just likes creating things. I mean, hell. The pixels, the music you're listening to right now, that's all me. Even the editing, me. Of course, I've had help from friends here and there to give me ideas, foresight, and criticism. Well, I don't know about foresight, but you know. But as the game as it stands right now, it's a simple top-down shooter. You can run, you can gun, you can get shot, you can die, enemies will shoot, you can get ammo for other shot types, and heal, dash, standard stuff right now. But when the game started development, it was just simple targets and a player sprite. Now, I went to creating animations for the enemies and turning them into like guards, essentially. Do they have names? Not yet, not yet. Does the player have a name? I mean, the sprite, I called him the dude. Like, he's not final, but he's essentially the base of an idea. And when I was learning through Godot, I found Godot goes off a language script called GD script, which is like its own programming language. You can use other forms of coding language such as Python, C#, and C or C++ if you know how. But for me, we keep it simple. No nonsense, straight up fundamentals. No funny business. Well, there will be some funny business. The end goal for this is to figure out how I can properly create a top-down shooter with a bit of flair to it. Eventually, I'd like to go and make a character purely melee, being able to like deflect projectiles away. There's a lot I want to do and a lot I want to create, but I want to create something simple for now and not try to overscope things. And I hope to use this as a simple sandbox for future plans. Is it fun? I find it fun. I think creating is something I'm really starting to enjoy doing. Even if I ain't making money off it right now, whether it be videos, pixel art, game development, music composition, etc. I just like creating for the sake of it. I enjoy creating. I enjoy creating. As I'm saying that to myself right now, I'm accepting it. I like to create. I just like creating. And if you like creating, stick around, because I'm hoping to create more. If you're here for any of that, you let me know. You stick around, subscribe, hit the bell, blah 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 blah, you know. And yeah.